Intergroup bias is a pattern of favoring members of one's in-group over out-group members. It has an us against them connotation. For example, I am a white heterosexual male, and if I were practicing intergroup bias, I would probably exclusively hang out with other white heterosexual males. In contrast, if I were to instead hang out with my black or homosexual friends, I would be practicing intergroup contact, which is defined as contact between members of different groups. I feel as though people who harm those different from them can do so for two possible reasons. One, they are ignorant of the customs practiced by the individual whom they are harming because it's different from the customs they practice. Or two, they are afraid that if they don't deter what they consider to be abnormality, it could somehow change them or their values. One way to reduce intergroup bias is to surround children with more diversity from a younger age. Mix up classes so there are an equal amount of minority groups mixed with the majority members. Another way to reduce intergroup bias is to teach classes on diversity and inclusion from kindergarten through high school. Make it mandatory for all students to take these classes that deal with racial and gender inequality, therefore exposing them to the issues of their peers. Intergroup contact can change behavior by exposing an outgroup to an in-group. Figuring the experience is positive, the outgroup then has the opportunity to become integrated into the in-group. From a young age, I was exposed to and surrounded myself with people of various backgrounds, religions, ethnicities, and genders. Therefore, I feel as though I am more tolerant and understanding of the various struggles each group faces. Barriers to intergroup contact can include fear of another group, such that the group could lure you into being an outlier. Lack of effort, as explained by the film, not many people are willing to put forth the effort to reach out to other groups. And another barrier could even be deterrence from the outgroup. Sometimes the outgroup doesn't want to connect with the in-group. One way to break these barriers is to cultivate a more diversity-friendly environment. Another is to build bridges at the highest level of authority, so that outgroups don't feel so disenfranchised to the point they are satisfied with being overlooked. Allow for more minority representation at positions of power such as police officers and political representation.